Yo, what up? What up? What up? So this is Casey. So there's a difference between being privileged for the world and being into Jesus' kingdom. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Like being into God's kingdom, you gotta understand. Like suffering for God's kingdom is different than oh yeah, let's suffer for the world type shit. And then here's the thing. Like people gotta understand. Like when you into God's kingdom, when you really chosen by God, is that privilege? Yeah, you have the rights. You have the rights, but at the same time, you earned it. You earned the rights for all that stuff. You earned it. So people want to get mad at me because, oh, I'm privileged in God's kingdom. No, I'm privileged in God's kingdom. I'm not privileged by the world. I'm privileged by God's kingdom. That's the difference. That's the difference. See, Jesus, he was privileged by God's kingdom. That's why everybody hated him, because he had all this gifts, all this stuff, and they were like, oh yeah, Jesus was supposed to be struggling. Jesus not know how it feels to, you know, live in sin. Jesus not know how it feels to, this and that, not have, or he doesn't know how it feels to have sickness. He doesn't know how it feels to, or whatever the fuck in their mind, whatever the fuck in their mind, because you gotta understand, Jesus was, on another level. Jesus was on some supernatural stuff. He had some supernatural gifts. So they thought Jesus was privileged. They thought Jesus was privileged. But in actuality, he had to suffer for God's kingdom. He had to suffer for God's kingdom to earn all that. You understand? People want to act like, oh, Casey has this, Casey has that. Well, you don't know what I went through to earn all that stuff. Like, come on, see, it's called suffering for God's kingdom. Suffering for God's kingdom. That's what it's about. So motherfuckers want to act like, oh yeah, oh, la la, Casey didn't earn his way. No, I earned everything. I made not my fault. I'm the one that made smart choices to get to where I am, to not have to be cursed like everybody else. Not my fault. I ain't cursed to be like everybody else. So people want to act like, oh, Casey privileged on some shit. No, I'm into God's kingdom. I'm blessed by God. I'm blessed by God because I made smart decisions. I didn't fuck up my walk with God. I didn't fuck up my rights. I have rights in God's kingdom. It has nothing to do with, oh, yeah, Casey had privilege. No, I have rights in God's kingdom. I have rights in God's kingdom, and I knew that. I knew my rights in God's kingdom, in Jesus' kingdom. So the real black Jesus kingdom. So yeah, like people want to act like, oh yeah, Casey, la la, and yeah, you gotta understand, I earned my way. God ain't just give me all these gifts for nothing. No, I earned it. I earned it. You know. So people want to act like they had it tougher than me. No, y'all had it tougher for the world. Y'all had it tough for the world. That's a whole brainwashing thing. Talk about, okay, I had it tougher than Casey type shit. No, you curse yourself. You cursed by God. How the hell you gonna act like, oh yeah, I had it tougher than Casey? Oh, that's unfair. No, you cursed by God. You cursed by God. You're not even chosen, and you want to run your mouth. You want to run your mouth, but you're not even chosen by God. So y'all understand? That's a whole brainwashing mindset that you have. That's a whole brainwashing mindset you have. Not my fault I'm chosen by God. Not my fault Jesus picked me. Not my fault. So the whole thing about, oh yeah, Casey never struggled type shit. No, you brainwashed. You brainwashed. You act like you have more struggle than me. No, you just cursed by God and I'm blessed by God. Has nothing to do with struggling and not struggling type shit. Whatever the fuck mindset that is, that fuck mindset, that fuck boy, fuck girl mindset that you been had, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, you know, that's like whipping a black slave, and be like, oh well, at least we didn't hang him. What the fuck? See how fucked up that mindset is? That's the same mindset they have. Oh, let's whip these slaves. And then, oh yeah, these slaves want to complain about getting whipped. Oh, we'll get about slaving to us. Well, we could just hang them. They ain't have it as bad as the other slaves that got hanged. See how that slavery mindset they have? Trying to slave me in that mindset. See what I mean? And I'm not gonna fall for that brainwashing trap. See, everybody falling for that brainwash. People brainwashed by they stupid. Come on. We know what they brainwashed by. We know what people look at, and how people talk to each other, and how people don't Come on, man. I know how people look at life. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Ain't my fault. I ain't sit here curse myself and come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just make smart choices. It ain't nothing about, oh yeah, Casey didn't struggle. Casey, you gotta understand, I would be in hell right now. If I were to listen to they cursed slavery mindset and be like, and listen to that shit, I would be in hell burning right now. See what I mean? See? So how stupid and slow can that get? How stupid and slow can that get? Pussies too. That's some pussy mindset. See me, I'll be honest, man. I'm I'm just glowed up for Jesus' kingdom. I'm just glowed up for God. That's what it is. I'm glowed up for God, for God's kingdom. I'm glowed up. It has nothing to do with, oh yeah, Casey didn't struggle. Casey this. No. I suffer for God's kingdom. I don't suffer for the world. I don't suffer for Satan. Y'all make dumb decisions and y'all want to act like y'all suffering for God or something. Come on, man. See what I mean? How you gonna talk about suffering when you ain't suffering for God? You gonna talk about, oh yeah, I suffer more than Casey, but you ain't suffering for God. So what's your point? What's your point? If you ain't suffer for God, you suffer for the devil. You suffer for the world. You suffer based off your own stupid decisions. How you gonna get mad at me? How you gonna judge me for my suffering? Look down on me because, oh yeah, Casey ain't going through nothing. What? But you over here making dumb decisions, causing you to suffer. How hypocrisy is that? You don't want to suffer for the devil. How you gonna suffer for the devil and act like, oh yeah, Casey and talk down on me and my life? Like, come on. See how dumb that is? Did you say not to be a hypocrite? Didn't the Rebbe you say not to be a hypocrite? Yeah. Ain't that crazy? So just because y'all curse with a curse, y'all think y'all better? Y'all think y'all been through more? Come on, see? Y'all think you've been through something that no, y'all put yourself through that. I'll be honest, y'all went through more, but like y'all curse yourself. That's called stupidity. That's nothing to brag about or think you're better and look down on me for. No, that's just called you being stupid and having stupidity. That's called you being stupid. That's called you being an idiot. The fuck out of here. Now, do some people go through certain situations like worse than me? I don't know. Then in God's kingdom, maybe, but like you understand. You still don't look down on someone. You understand? Cause like you understand this. You understand this. I'm gonna say this. You may not. You want to be able to walk in my shoes, just like I want to be able to walk in Tiario or Patrick's shoes. They want to be able to walk in my shoes. So it works. It works both ways around all that stuff. Cause I'm me at the end of the day. I'm me. Come on, they want to be able to walk. I want to be able to walk in their shoes. They want to be able to walk in my shoes. So where's see what I mean? See that disconnect right there with these idiots? Like, come on, man. So let me say much love, peace.